Hi there. In this video, we're going to cover employee lists, what they are, and give our recommended approach to setting them up. Simply put, employee lists allow you to segment your employees and provide details about each employee, like their email address, name, or even their job title. These lists are used when creating campaigns and are a fundamental aspect of the platform. By using a range of employee lists, you can target specific groups for training. Here are some of the key lists you might want to set up. Keep in mind that every organization is slightly different, so you need to adjust your approach accordingly. First, we have department-specific lists. Grouping employees by departments like finance, IT, or sales lets you train them on risks specific to their roles. For our sample company, we've grouped our team into their departments, and this is the most common grouping for organizations. Next is what we call logical segments. You can group people by location, seniority, or some specific aspect of their role, like remote working. Once again, logical segments are another very common grouping method that organizations use. Then there's the all employees list. This is a must-have for company-wide campaigns, whether you're training everyone at once or performing company-wide phishing simulations to measure your overall risk. Another common list is a new employee list. Many organizations use this list as a mechanism to serve training to people who have just joined the organization. We'll go ahead and create this manually. So under the employee section, click on New Employee List. Now, there are a bunch of ways that you can create an employee list, but for this example, we'll just do it manually. So let's say this employee's name is Sarah, last name Marshall. Her email is s.marshall@cloudsupporthelp.com. She works for Cloud Support, and she is a junior developer. Look at that. We've just encountered an error because I forgot to give this list a name. Let's go ahead and name this list. We'll call it New Employee List. And click Save. Now we have that new employee list ready to go. The final type of list is a dynamic list. These are automatically updated based on how employees have performed in past phishing campaigns. When creating these lists, you don't actually need to put any people in the list, but you do need to set them up. So let's go ahead and create this one. We'll give this one a name. Let's call it High Risk Employees. We'll choose High from the risk score. Now we need to give it some base lists. These are the lists that the platform will look into when creating the High Risk Employees list. Let's say we'll use All Employees. Go ahead and click Save. Now, let's talk about employee attributes. Attributes are used to drive automation functionality and customize phishing emails. While the only mandatory field is the email address, we highly recommend adding additional information about employees. Let's take a quick look at the phishing content to demonstrate the attributes in action. As you can see, we list the attributes being called in an email. For example, this Facebook verification email is using an email address and first name. The Google Drive shared file email is using an email address and a company name. It's crucial to ensure that you're only using templates for which you've provided employee information. This helps boost realism and delivers better phishing results. For more information about employee lists and employee attributes, be sure to read our Employee List Introduction knowledge base article. We're constantly adding new features and capabilities that use these advanced attributes, and this article will always have the latest information, so use it as your guide. Thanks for watching.